Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience while we try to get this stream set up here. I am in the process of getting stuff set up, so thank you so much for waiting. Just give me one quick minute and we should be good to go. Super exciting. I'm very happy to be here. If you are watching this on recording, this is the first time we are hosting a live LEGO trivia contest where folks are able to actually jump in and compete live. I'm super excited. I just need to get a couple of things set up before we are good to go, but I'm really hyped to get started here. And again, if you purchased a ticket for this in Big Cartel or on Whatnot or some other forum, you should have received an email that sent you a link to a Google Doc that basically says, here is a link to join. Please do let me know if you have purchased a ticket and you're in the live stream, but you have not actually seen any sort of email yet. Please do let me know, because I did notice that oh wow, that's funny, the lights keep turning on and off here, my apologies. But I did notice that there were a couple of folks who might have done a typo in their email, because I got some bounce backs. So if you did buy a ticket and you're watching the stream and you did not get an email, please do let me know and we should be good to go. Just give me one quick minute and we will be ready to get started very soon. Okay, I think we are good to go. Give me 1 second, because I'm actually going to allow the chat to be shown in the corner of the screen here, which I think will be quite fun to actually have the chat go live. So just need to link the chat over here. Let me just make sure that that is visible. There we go. Awesome. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll put the chat in the corner, but of course, if you are just spectating this event, try not to send in the answers in the chat, because of course we are trying to make this a fair competition. As a reminder, since we have gone over 50 signups for the LEGO Trivia, we actually are going to have some pretty crazy prizes. We've got some signed items from the creator of LEGO Ninjago and the creator of Bionicle. So Tommy Andreasen and Christian Faber, we've got some really cool signed stuff from them. Very excited to have those. And of course, there are first, second, and third place prizes, so it should be a really fun time. So here's what we are going to do. I am going to go into the Google Doc. Again, if you are here, you should have, if you got a ticket, you should have received a link to the Ultimate LEGO Trivia Contest link with a Google Doc. And I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the document right now. So it's going to be at the top of the document. I can see that we have 39 people in. I currently have 53 signups, so I will wait at least as long as I can for everybody to be able to jump in. But let me go ahead and get the join link right now. We are going to copy the link to share. And if you received a QR code, or if you received a ticket, the link is now live for you to be able to join. This is hosted on Kahoot. So very excited to do this. And again, I'm going to try and wait as long as possible until we have as many folks who actually did purchase a ticket to be able to join, which is going to be great, because I just want to make sure that we get everybody in. Again, we had 50, how many signups? 53 signups, which is really exciting. So I'm going to wait until we have at least like 50 people in the Kahoot and go from there. But in the meantime, how's everybody doing? Thank you so much for being here. Somebody said they didn't receive their email yet. Can't find a link. The link is not working. Don't start. So if you bought a ticket, if you purchased a ticket, make sure that you can join the Kahoot based on the link. I see we have around 20 people in right now. For folks who purchased a ticket, you should have received an email, and that email gave you a link to a Google Doc, which also has the link to the game to join. So just make sure that you're able to jump in. Oh my goodness, Jolly Time is in the chat. You can place your bets now on who's going to win. Revenge of the Brick is asking, how do you get in? If you purchased a ticket, then you should be able to get in via an email. So do let me know if you cannot see that. But I mean, right now while we're waiting, I guess we could accept last minute ticket purchases now, although I'm pretty sure that's going to be a little bit chaotic. But if we, oh wow, yep, I see. Okay, we have two last minute ticket purchases, and somebody has bought 4 tickets. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's absolutely crazy. So give me one moment and let me email you the last minute ticket folks the links themselves. So just 1 second. I'm going to make sure that you have the link. So that is Maverick and William. If you are watching, I'm sending you the link right now. Thank you so much for the ticket purchases. Just give me 1 second to go ahead and get this sent. Okay, here's the Google Doc link. There we go. And I'm going to send this out. So for the 2 people who just purchased tickets, you should have gotten an email with ticket to DB Trivia event. You should have gotten the email right now, so please feel free to check your emails and join. Otherwise, I am officially closing entries, so you no longer can enter. We are closing entries right now. So what we are going to do is we are going to put 0 in stock, and we are going to just go ahead and remove this from being purchased. So this is it. This is the last one, and that is totally gone. So now we are on it. Okay, let me see. You got the Kahoot link. Okay, so if you've got the Kahoot link, then you should be able to be in. Folks are saying that the link in the doc is not working. So we have 37 people in already. So the link in the doc should be working. If you just maybe try it one more time, I can try to shorten it, but I mean, I'll try to join an incognito. And it seems like it works for me. So the link in the doc should be working for everybody because we do have most of the players in here already. We have 40 players in the Kahoot, and we are at a tally of, so there was 5 more tickets, so we are at a tally of 58 signups. So there should be 58. We currently have 40. So please take the link in the Google Doc and paste it in. The link is not clickable, but just copy and paste it. That should be fairly self-explanatory. I've made it clickable now, so it should be clickable right now, and we can go ahead and get started, and I'll give it some more time. Yep, so copy and paste it. Should be good to go. Can you do a Ninjago theme trivia next time? I think that would be a really fun idea if this is successful. Absolutely, because I could do a Ninjago one, I could do a Bionicle one, and go from there. Paul is saying I'm going for 0 out of 50. Hey, you know what? That is actually a feat in and of itself. It says you're in, but you just see a blue screen. Yes, because we're just waiting for everybody, so that should be correct. The link, just copy and paste. Okay, yep. And a Bionicle trivia, yeah, that would be really fun. Okay, so we have 40 people in, but we did have 58 people sign up. So there are 18 people who we are still waiting to join. If you are one of those 18 people who purchased a ticket, please do get that. Mail sending has failed. Okay, so whoever just bought a ticket, the email that you provided is not an actual email, it's saying. It's there might be a typo in your email. But Maverick Price, if you are in the chat, you just purchased a ticket, but the email that you provided has bounced. So it's saying it's undelivered. I cannot send you the link. So please message in the chat or message me on Instagram perhaps or something like that. If you have another way to contact you, because it's saying that we are undelivered right now for Maverick. We are still waiting for an email. So if your name is Maverick and you just purchased a ticket, the email that you provided says the email does not exist. So please do let me know. Ashbything says, I didn't get an email. If you bought the ticket on Whatnot, you would have received a message, a direct message from me on Whatnot. So please do check your direct messages on Whatnot if you didn't get an email, because I don't have your emails on Whatnot. But otherwise, we have, just waiting, I think, on Maverick, who has not provided an accurate email. Right now, we are 46 people in. So we're just waiting on just a few stragglers to get in, and then we can get started. So again, if your name is Maverick, please do let me know what your actual email is so I can go ahead and send you the link. And feel free to contact me on Instagram. That's duck_bricks, or you can shoot me an email at hello@duckbricks.com to receive the link. So just, I think, waiting on a couple more people. We are at 46 right now. Yeah, don't send it through chat. Just DM me on DuckBricks. Okay, there we go. Just got it. Price. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. I see the typo. Thank you so much for sending me that. And we are going to go ahead and resend that email. I think there was a typo initially, so that's... I'm just going to go ahead and send that. Awesome. Okay, Maverick, you should be able to get your tickets now. Do I have an ETA when we'll stop waiting for no-shows? I'll give it a second for Maverick and folks to join because I just sent them the email like a second ago because I just got their correct email. And that was 4 people. So I guess once we hit that, then we might get started. If you've purchased a ticket then and you did not get the email, please do let me know. Alexa, basement on. Sorry about that. I've been trying to automate lights here, but for whatever reason, my lights are just really freaking out. Alexa, basement on. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so let me just look at the Kahoots. Still waiting on, I think, the 4 from Maverick's end. Sorry to call you out there. We'll just take a second to wait for you to join. And we have 45 people in right now, so we're just waiting on those last 4 folks, and we should be good to go. So let me go ahead and message them actually. And awesome. Thanks. Just sent the email. Sent the email. Are you able to join? Cool. So we are just going to go ahead and get waiting for the stuff. Isomai says, I accidentally clicked out of the tab and it says your username is taken, so can I rejoin as the same name? Weird. Yeah, I mean, if you closed out the tab, then you should be able to go back into the tab and still be on, so we should be good to go. Jolly Time is saying, I'm interested to see if this is actually hard. What do you mean, actually hard? This is going to be very, very tricky, of course. Yeah. So this is a lot of fun. Still waiting on Maverick. If you're able to join, I know you purchased 4 tickets. Okay, just the one playing, so don't worry about the 4. Okay, so I think you're in. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for the support. And I think we're good to start. So here's how we're going to do this. We are going to get started right now, and this is going to be a ton of fun. So here is what this is going to do. So let me go ahead and start the Kahoot, and I think the first screen is a blank screen here, so we should be able to start this off. Let me just grab my camera here. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, sweet. So I'm just going to move this so I can actually see the chat in the corner here. So let me be able to see the chat. Oops. There we go. I want to see the chat here. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like everybody is in. We're going to turn the volume up to get the spooky Kahoot noises. And we are going to go from here. So is everybody ready? This is your last chance. We're about to start. I don't see anything in the chat, so we are going to be starting right now. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our first question here. We see the chat twice. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? In that case, let me then just get rid of the chat. I was trying to do something fancy by having the chat be in the corner, but I guess we don't really need it because, which is this? That's this. Cool. You can all see it here. Oh, everyone can see the Kahoot game pin. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay. Oh, man, really? Oh, that's okay. That's a little annoying. There's no way I can get rid of that. Well, anyway, we're already starting, so that's it. I don't know how to hide this. That's my apologies. Let me see. Does this work? Okay, I think this works. Okay, first question. This is an easy one. What was the first feature-length Lego movie? What was the first feature-length Lego movie? is your chance to put in your answers right now. Folks, we have 50 people basically on the Kahoot. So what was the first feature-length LEGO movie? Someone says we can't see the questions. Hold on, why did we just stop? Wait, I'm so sorry. So please excuse the technical difficulties. This is the first time I'm running this. I don't know why it just stopped when we had nowhere near the right amount of answers in there. There's a delay, so we couldn't put our answers in on time. Okay. My apologies. This is literally the first time I've ever done this, so I really do appreciate your patience. You know what? That was an easy one because everyone saw the right answer. So, although maybe we should keep the time limit because then you have to answer quickly. Okay. But let me see. Is there anything I can do to retroactively change the time limit? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Before we actually go to the question, I am going to read the question out loud before we start the 15-second timer to make sure everybody understands the question, and then you can get a chance to answer. So I am going to make sure that everybody understands the question before we read it out loud. But okay, I think we're good to continue, and we will make sure this is a little bit better set up next time. But here's what we're going to do. Actually, I have an idea. We're going to put me covering the Kahoot game code. Can everyone confirm that the Kahoot game pin is not visible because it's blocked by my head? I think it is blocked, right? Oh, but then you can't see the answers, or you can't see the answer choices, so we can't do that. Okay, so I'm going to put my head up here. That's silly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's the scoreboard right here. Christian L122 has been the only one to answer it correctly. So, fun fact, the first LEGO movie was actually Bionicle, The Mask of Light, and that was the very first LEGO movie they actually made. So it's not the LEGO movie, it wasn't, what were the other choices? Thankfully, I have the questions on my phone. It wasn't The Adventures of Clutch Powers, and it wasn't LEGO Star Wars Bomb Bad Bounty. Bionicle, Mask of Light was the very first LEGO movie. Okay, so I'm going to read the second question right now. Again, we will make sure that you get a chance to answer because I'm going to give a long delay before people can actually answer in the Kahoot. So if folks are ready, yes, you'll get a chance to answer now because I'm going to give you a lot of time to enter. The question number 2 is, after experimenting with sirens and lights connected to their 9-volt battery box system in the 1980s and using sound systems in 2002 Jack Stone sets, LEGO launched a set that featured a dedicated sound brick years later. What set was this LEGO sound brick first launched in? So again, I'm going to read the question one more time. After experimenting with sirens and lights connected to their 9-volt battery box system in the 1980s and using sound systems in 2002 Jack Stone sets, LEGO launched a set that featured a dedicated sound brick years later. Which set was the LEGO sound brick first launched in? So folks, understand the question. We are going to start 15 seconds to answer right now. Make sure that you are going to be able to answer this question. So aside from the 9-volt and Jack Stone sets, which set was the LEGO sound brick first launched in? Again, you have 20 seconds to answer. So make sure that you get your answers in very quickly. And I think we might actually need to change the time limit on Kahoot because clearly people are not giving enough time to answer. Okay, so only 5 people were able to answer. I think that there is an issue with the Kahoot where there's people not being able to answer in time. So I'm not sure why that's happening. Just give me 1 second. In that case, why don't we start over? We'll count. There's 40 questions. There's some technical difficulties. 40 questions. We're going to exit Kahoot and we're going to try this one more time. I apologize for the technical difficulties. This is the first time I've actually ran a Kahoot, so we are going to start over, especially because people paid for tickets to this, so I definitely want to make sure it's run nicely. So the delay is crushing the answers. Can we restart the whole game? Yeah, absolutely. Let me just go ahead and go from there. So we are going to go back in to Kahoot, go to my Kahoots. Again, Kahoot is asking me for another $250 to run it again? Really? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. At this point, we're just gonna do it. Wow, Kahoot is really getting my money here. Okay, how do I change the time limit? Oh, I see. Okay, what is a good time limit for folks? I'm gonna make it like a 2-minute time limit. I think that's fair, right? Like 2 minutes. Although then you could Google it. I think maybe a minute 30. Let's do a minute 30. And now I just need to go in and change the time limit for every single one. That's actually quite annoying. Is everyone fine with a minute 30? Yeah, this is quite unfortunate. Anyways, so I lost money on this. That's so funny. Oh well. We're gonna make this work for the fun of it. I'm gonna make it a minute 30. Just because I am worried about the delay in time. You will be able to see, so for the folks asking about the answer choices, you have to watch the YouTube stream to have the answer choices on screen. So you just need to be able to be watching on YouTube this stream right now, and you can see what the answer choices are. And I guess the first 2 questions are kind of throwaways because everyone does know the answer now. But just bear with me as I manually change every single question to a minute 30. There's no way to do this all at once. Man, I could design a better Kahoot. Oh well. Okay, anyway. We are making a minute 30. There's a setting that will make the questions and answers visible on our end. Ooh, how do I do that? How do I do that? Will it be the same game pin? I'm gonna guess no. So we're gonna have to do another waiting period. My apologies, everyone, again, for the technical difficulties. This is the first time that I've ever run something like this, and because of that, we have to sort things out on the fly, but I do appreciate your patience, everyone. Yes, I disconnected because I'm changing the quiz now to make it a minute 30. And it is, you cannot see the answer choice until the timer runs out. So yeah, I'm making the timer longer, and I don't know how to change it so that you can see the answer choices. But you can also see the answer choices if you watch the stream. So if you do just watch the stream, you should be able to see the answer choices, and it will be a different pin. Someone's saying don't do 1 minute 30, everyone will have time to look up answers. But there also is a speed advantage. So like, I feel like the speed advantage gives you more points. So I feel like if you don't look, so please don't look things up. I mean, I can't stop you, but it is a short enough time that there is a speed advantage to getting things done quickly. Okay, so now everyone is saying over a minute will allow cheating. So is that the consensus? I mean, do people want this to be the stream does have a 5 to 10 second delay. That is true. You know what? Executive decision. We're going to call it a minute 30. We're just going to call it at a minute 30. And I can always press the skip button if like halfway through I suspect that everyone's looking it up. Then I'll just press the skip button a minute in. And we should be good. So I think it'll be fine. So okay, I've changed everything to a minute 30. I now need to make it such that, let's see, Kahoot, how to make answer choices visible to players. Just make it easy. Click the gear wheel, show questions and answers. Oh, interesting. Okay. In the bottom right corner, I don't see a gear wheel in the bottom right corner. You disconnected. How do you get back in? I will put in a new link. Just give me 1 second. Oh man, they're really having me pay another $250 for this? Kahoot, what are you doing? Come on, no. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's quite it's not even letting me change things to a minute 30. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm paying another $250. Dang, okay. Oh man. Oh no, so I've used up, hold on, my apologies. Give me 1 second. So it's saying I've used up my event plans. So now it wants to charge me $500 to run this. What? Oh man, okay. Well, the thing is, I could pay, Kahoot is not free to use. I could pay $500 now and then contact Kahoot customer support and then hope and pray that they refund me. Yeah, I guess I'm paying another $500. Oh, man. I guess this is going to be a funny video. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 second to figure out. Really, that's so funny. Kahoot, man, they've really monetized this. I honestly greatly appreciate. I greatly appreciate the amount of Kahoot. The folks in Kahoot, they really know what they're doing. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, I think let's just pay another $250 or pay another $500. Yeah, I think I'll just pay another $500, and then I'm just going to contact support and beg them to have mercy on me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Yep. Okay. So I just bought so 500. So now I'm down 7. So now I've spent $1,000 to make this stream happen, which is very funny. But you know what? Hey, if DuckBricks says there's going to be a trivia, I will make it happen. I've paid. It's good. I'll call support tomorrow. We'll get it sorted. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. So I just paid. So it's gonna happen, and I'm sure that the Kahoot support will be fine with it. I would hate to reschedule because I also don't have another free weekend. So I don't think it's fair for folks who bought tickets for me to reschedule. I don't think I should be doing that. That's fine though, because I paid, so that's okay. Why is it not letting me run this? I did just pay. So yeah, okay. I just had a credit card charge, $550. Still not letting me run this. Yeah, okay. Man, Kahoot is really, really killing me here. So sorry, folks who are waiting. Hopefully this is providing some amount of entertainment. It's not letting me save the thing. Like, it's not letting me... I just paid again, and it's still saying that I'm not up there. Okay. This is dumb, but can you copy and paste a Kahoot? Yeah, I'm going to duplicate it. So I'm going to make a duplicate Kahoot. And I'm going to edit it to change the timing. But then, okay, so duplicate. Man, every single time I click something, it is asking me to pay more. Kahoot, I've already paid you another $500. I'm not paying you again. Learn more about Kahoot. Stop. I don't want to learn more about Kahoot subscriptions. I just want to play this. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Oh, no. Learn more about Kahoot subscriptions. Choose the right offer for you. I just purchased it again. Yeah, folks, please wait for a second while I actually figure this out. So the issue is that here, I'm gonna reveal one of the questions here just by thank you, Jolly, for the donation. I'm gonna like screen share here so you can actually see what's going on, because this is actually ridiculous. So here you can see this is my duplicate. Obviously they're set to 20 seconds, right? So I want to change the 20 seconds. So when I hit edit Kahoot and I go here and it says learn more about Kahoot subscriptions. So it's asking me to upgrade before I do stuff. So I'm like, no, I don't want to upgrade because I just paid. So here, like I set the time limit to 1:30, right? And hit save, but then no, I can't save it because it's saying that I need to upgrade. And when I go to upgrade, it once again asks me for, let's see, it's asking, why does it keep doubling? It's asking for 1,000 now. Where did that come from? First it was 250 and I paid 500 and now it's asking for 1,000. Where did that come from? Like where did 1,000? Okay, so we're not giving Kahoot $1,000 on top of the 1,000 I've already given them. But now it's not letting me change the time limit to 1:30 because it's saying that I need to upgrade. Oh man. Unsaved changes, because I can't save the changes is the issue. Okay, wait, I'm not stupid, right? Just give me like 10 minutes and I'll figure this out. Oh man. Sorry, folks. Give me a second here. This is actually really funny. I think this is honestly, you're getting your money's worth on DuckBricks entertainment right now, as I struggle to make this work. Oh, that's interesting. So Kahoot has billed me another 275 just now as well. Did they do that because I hit run? So now I'm 1,275 in the hole. Oh my god. Kahoot is like actually evil. I did not realize they were this like this bad. Okay. Yeah, because it's still saying 20 seconds. And when I hit edit, and I actually go to change this to 1:30, we are saying save, and it's telling me to subscribe. Yeah, this is really funny. This is, honestly, this is a peak DuckBricks. This is like one of the DuckBricks moments of all time. Learn more about Kahoot subscriptions. No, thank you. I don't want to. Oh. Okay. So there's a really stupid idea, right? So there's a really stupid way to make this happen. And that is make an entirely new Kahoot account on a new email and create it there. But that would mean paying another $500 to host it on the new account. Something that I'm becoming less and less willing to as by the minute, now that I'm already 1,275 in the drain thanks to this. You know what? I could play it by myself. I could just play it by myself. Call customer service live on the stream. That would be so funny. No, oh man. Oh, I had so many good questions too. Okay. Hold on. Let me just think for a second. Let me just think. Okay, so it's 2 plays, your drafts, your Kahoots. What if I delete this? What if it's only saying I can only do 1 Kahoot? So I'm going to delete this. This might be this could be really risky. Like I might have just, because I actually put a, oh my goodness, R2 sent $20 to help with the stress. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you. Okay, wait. So now the duplicate has gone into the only Kahoot that I have. So I think we got it. Ivy League education. Yes. Okay, so now if I change everything to 1:30 and I hit save, bruh, no. Yeah, I really thought I got it on that one. This has got to be one of the funniest DuckBricks streams of all time. I will say that. This is probably one of the most entertaining. So okay, there's something really stupid that we could do. And that's put it on a, like, it's going to be really dumb, but it's going to be, I make a Google Forms quiz. Oh, but that's so lame. That is so lame, though. That is so like if I so I could do it as a Google, like a Google poll. This is the DuckBricks stream. All right, wait, Jolly Time is a good idea. Jolly Time, let's hear it. You've saved me many times in the past. Let's hear the idea. This is so funny. I'm gonna need to postpone my work call today. I thought it was gonna be done by 4. We are 40 minutes in and I have not. Hey guys, very sorry, having some technical difficulties with something else I'm running. I think I might be pretty late to the call. Please fill me in and I'll join as soon as I can. You're late to the call today. Okay, so that's pushed. Okay, let's see. What are folks' ideas? Let me see. This is very funny. So I'm not convinced spending more money on Kahoot is even going to fix things, because I just spent a lot more money and that didn't do anything. So I'm gonna... Dude, they keep hitting me with the learn more about Kahoot subscriptions. Wait, what did Jolly Time do? Make a Discord server, put the Kahoot on, and make people type in the answer. M&R is definitely going to bring this up in a wrap. I'm going to get wrecked. Oh, man. You know, I mean, it would be copyright, but I should make a t-shirt that says, would you like to learn more about Kahoot subscriptions with the DuckBricks logo on it? I feel like that would go hard, just to recoup the money that I've spent on this. Okay. Like, make it a minute. So this is very strange. I mean, I need to be trying new things here, right? So I'm on Kahoot Pro because I've freaking purchased it. Your drafts, your Kahoots, your drafts. I feel like if I delete this is going to be very bad. Like, I might lose all, like, I put a lot of work into putting an image after every single question. And I feel like if I delete this Kahoot, we might have some issues. We might face some problems, because then I might like lose all my work on this. So I don't want to be hasty. And I don't want to click host live, because that charges me every time apparently, without warning. Try the draft. But okay. So the thing is, I can't, this isn't the draft. It's just showing 20 seconds for each question. But I can't even change the draft. I can't even change the time limit, because it's telling me to freaking subscribe to Kahoot, which, like, at this point I do not want to do anymore. Like, it's just saying, so I upgrade now. When I hit upgrade now, it asks for $1,000. Sign out. I'm not convinced signing out and signing in again is gonna, I mean, I'll try it. I mean, at this point, I'll try anything. I'm convinced. Like, I don't think that's going to do anything though. So keep changes, unsave changes, because I can't save it. Okay, I mean, we'll sign out and sign in again. I don't think that's going to do anything though. Man. Okay. Billing. I'm going to go to bill. I hope this doesn't like show my credit card number. Although knowing Kahoot, it's probably going to like be like, oh, your credit card number is this. Okay. One-time event, which I've purchased again. Wait. Hold up. Switch workspaces. You're now using the workspace. So no, now I have 2 licenses. What? What is the difference between a workspace, but now I don't have a Kahoot? Is there a difference between my personal Kahoot and the workspace? So I think I've actually got it. I think we figured it out. Okay, wait, hold on. Hear me out. I think we just need to, okay, workspace. So I've purchased the license under the workspace. I'm going to move it to the workspace. Go to the workspace, which has the one-time event on it, right? Right, guys, I'm a genius. I mean, it doesn't work yet, but hold on. Let me cook. Hold on. I think I got it. No. Okay, well, no. It's just saying to learn more. So a minute 30, right? Save. Come on. Nope, that didn't work. So I'm in the workspace right now. This is a team Kahoot. Your drafts. Okay, what if I go to your drafts, go to minute 30, save. No, just saying I have to pay. Should I just call customer service live on stream? I think I'm at the point where I'm going to call customer service live. Kahoot support. We're going to call them right now. We're going to call them up. We're going to get them to fix this right now. Okay. No, just give me a phone number. No, just like, okay. Contact us. That's right. Oh, they don't have a phone number, do they? I have to send them an email. So that, no, I can't even, they don't even have a phone number. Kahoot doesn't even have a phone number. They literally don't have. Yo, you know what will get me an immediate call? If I contact sales and I'm like, I want to give you like a, no, it's just an email. It's not even a phone number. I wish I would call customer service, but I can't. They don't even have a phone number. Consumer.com. They don't even have a phone number, so I can't even call them. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay. What if I move this? Okay, hold on. No. Let's just go back. Team folders. We're gonna move this to a team folder. I bet it's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just some stupid thing where it's like, it's like a team thing. I mean, okay, spoilers. You see the next question. That's a minute 30. Save. Ah. Nope. So it's not okay. So even though it's okay, the workspace is on the Kahoot one-time event plan. One-time event plan. That pop-up is like actually gonna haunt me. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I wonder what it says under usage report. Upgrade. Upgrade. I can't to access your team's usage report. Oh my god, that's golden. That's solid. That's like, man, give us money. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, it's still going wrong. Some of my friends who are watching the stream are texting me with some suggestions, but no, that's not going to work because that's billed annually, and I don't want to spend another $700 on that. I'm also not convinced that it's going to do anything. Kahoot Event Bronze, one-time event. So I switch workspace to admin. No, but I don't want to, but it's saying that my admin account, I don't know how someone else can host it for me though, because this is like this is something I've made, right? This is a Kahoot that I've made. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Users, team settings, billing. Let me just take a look at total 2, in use 1, available 1. So I purchased 2 licenses. Team details, manage users, and then billing. You have 1? Wait. Hold on. You have unused licenses. This is the 250 that I spent. Invite a host for no extra cost. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make, hold on, let me cook. This is like actually Omega Brain. I'm actually so smart. I'm going to make a new account under a different email. And then I'm going to add them as a user on DuckBricks. So, because of that, then we will be able to host it with the new account because we allocate one of the licenses to them. So I'm going to sign up. I mean, if I'm not a teacher, so I have to be like, I guess, professional. Family and friends. You guys are all family and friends. You're all friends. Okay, I think everyone knows my birthday. That doesn't matter. May 29, 2000. I'm 23. Okay. Duck 2, Bricks 2. Let me cook. Okay, so I'm not going to purchase anything. Continue for free. But now I'm going to put in my other email here. What? What do you mean we weren't able to invite the users? So maybe Kahoot's just broken. That is a possibility. That is a possibility that Kahoot is just broken. Is it like I need to confirm on my email? No. Manage licenses. In use 0. Okay, wait, now it says in use 0. Wait, why? So something changed. It says licenses in use is 0. Where did my Kahoot go, though? Where did the quiz go? This is looking more and more likely that we may have to postpone to a different time. I don't know when because I don't have any more free weekends. Oh, but no, now I've signed in on this. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second. Okay, so we're going to sign out, sign back in. Kahoot says they have a no refund policy. That's kind of scary. That's a little scary. I'm starting to get slightly worried. That is starting to get quite concerning. But now it says no licenses are in use. So if I go in, let's just try this one more time. No. Okay. But if I sign in as a teacher, it'll ask me for an educator email, which I don't have. I know teachers are free, but I don't have a teacher email. Like, it's going to ask to check, right? Like, I'm also not necessarily a proponent of lying about occupation to get something for free. Although Kahoot has taken a lot of my money. So maybe So no phone number. They don't do refunds. We might need to postpone this to a different time. Or what I can do, here's what we're going to do. Let's just not use Kahoot because I think we've taken too long already. It's already been an hour. Let me just go ahead and do it as a Google form. It's going to be a little bit lamer, so my apologies. It will be a little bit lamer. But I will just make a Google form, and we're going to run through it that way and go from there. It doesn't sound like I'm going to get my money back, which is unfortunate because Kahoot doesn't give refunds. I will try. But we could do this as a Google form, or we could also just reschedule it. If people are fine, I'm willing to get a general consensus on, for folks who bought tickets, are you fine with rescheduling? I will try to hold this at a similar time in the future. I'm not sure exactly what time that's going to be. But my apologies for all of the issues here. So do let me know so you want me to try. Okay, so we can try. Okay, so someone's saying quiz or book it. Other folks are saying reschedule. Let me see. So folks are really going for rescheduling, it looks like. Because what we could do is I could host this as a Google form. But see, the question is, I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to ever make it work with Kahoot if it's just not working at all. My worry about rescheduling is I do not have a free weekend until July. So I'd rather not. This was my only free day to do anything like this for the next few months. I mean, I can try to make some time on the weekday, but I would hate to like have folks have paid for tickets and then reschedule from that. You'd recommend book it. The other thing is that it will take me at least probably 20 minutes or so to actually make a new quiz if I do use a different page. Book it. I've never used this before. Let me look into that. So maybe it is time to reschedule. Although some people are saying they were waiting for this, just use Discord. How do you do this on Discord? Can you like run a poll on Discord? I did try adding DuckBricks 2 from my account, and it said something failed. Why don't we? It looks like there's enough people that have been waiting for this for a while that I think we'll just do it on Google Forms. And I do apologize. It's going to be a little more bootleg, but you know what? It's we're going to host it anyway, and we're going to have fun, and it's going to be totally fine. So let me just go ahead and do this on Google Forms. If you don't mind, just giving me, I don't know. I tried that, and it said failed.
No, I buy DuckBricks 2 my other account.
Yes.
You can't buy Lego Zebra and DuckBricks into, but you can't buy Lego Zebra, can buy DuckBricks 2.
No, because Lego Zebra Gmail is Duck2.
Whichever one you already had before has an invite left open. That one can invite DuckBricks 2 into it.
That's not how it works. I guarantee that's not how it works. That's fine though. I will make a Google form. Homie's saying, please try teacher. Okay, I'll try it with teacher. We'll give it a shot. We'll sign up as a teacher. Why not? But let's just see. I will give it a shot as a teacher, and then if not, then we'll go ahead and do a Google form. If folks can just wait, because the Kahoot is, I mean, the quiz is only going to take like an hour. So if folks are on a time limit here, then I will try to make this happen as quickly as possible. I'm going to try teacher. If teacher doesn't work, then we're going to do, we are going to do it as a Google form, and that will be fine. Okay. Continue and sign up as teacher. Oh, I'm teaching a business. Okay, I'm teaching DuckBricks fans about Lego. Sure. Let's try that. I tried to do it the legit way. I did try to do it the legit way. Okay, Kahoot is loading. Let's see if this works. This is very funny. This is, man, Kahoot is really, it's actually quite sinister how they've been able to just get all this stuff. Anyway, okay. The other issue though is that if I do sign up as a teacher, will be no way to send the Kahoot to the account, so I'll have to remake it, which took me like an hour. Okay, so Kahoot costs money even if you're a teacher, if there's above 40 people. So that's not going to work. As you can see, I am on a teacher account. However, it's only $4, so like I'll pay $4. Like I'll pay $4 just to resolve this now. To get up to 100 people, I'll happily pay $4. That's fine. That's fine. We'll pay $4. Okay. But I first need to figure out how to actually get the Kahoot moved over. I'll pay $4. That's fine. But so, okay, here's an idea. I think I have an idea. Let me go ahead. I'm going to make, I think I know of a way to make it move over, because I'm going to make the Kahoot public and then play it as myself. Just give me 1 second. I think we've got this. Just it'll be $4 and I think it'll be fine. Oh, but if the Kahoot's public, I don't think I can edit it. Thank you, Karate Master, for the super chat of $8. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. I think if I hit share Kahoot, share team member. So some folks in chat are just saying do it on Google Forms, which like we could just do it on Google Forms if this doesn't work. Okay, Google Forms. We'll just do it on Google Forms. Give me like, yeah, I think because it's not letting me load the Kahoot even as a teacher is the issue. So we'll do it on Google Forms. That's fine. Just give me 1 second, because on Google Forms, the numbering on each question is showing up. So I think the way to do this is that Google Forms seems like it makes it easy for people to just look up answers. Just use Discord or Google Forms. Google Forms will cheat. What if I made it... Oh, this is really stupid. But I could make a separate Google form for every question. Right? Because then we'll make a separate Google form for every question. And then we will just manually do this. We'll just cut it off a minute in or a minute 30 in. Right? Because the issue is not everybody has Discord. I don't want to have to make everyone make a Discord account. Someone's saying use Blookit. Okay, you know what? I feel bad about keeping people waiting. Maybe the answer is just to postpone and then just give me like a couple days to figure this out. I'll send out emails to everybody who got tickets for this. My apologies. I think I've tried almost everything I could, and creating a new quiz on a new platform will take quite a while. So yeah, we're an hour in. Let me just go ahead and postpone this. So my apologies, and I will set this for a different day and figure out the technical difficulties. Apologies for all of that. It's not even letting me share the Kahoot to somebody else, which I've tried doing. Postponed. Sorry for technical difficulties. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm recuperating 1,275. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to postpone. My apologies. If you absolutely cannot make the new time, yeah, you can definitely ask for a refund if you want your money back. Just send me an email, and I'm happy to refund you. So my apologies for that. If you do want a refund, because I do understand that a lot of folks were trying to make this happen at this time. Let me look at my calendar now and see that while I do have everybody on stream, that I can actually get a new time on the books where everybody. And let me go ahead and see. So okay, that's oof. Are people fine with doing this on a weekday? Because if we did this, like, we could do this tomorrow. Oh no, I have something tomorrow. Tuesday, I have something Tuesday. Wednesday, do I have something on Wednesday? I feel like I have something on Wednesday. Let me just look at my calendar here. Because I would like to pick a time now versus later to do this again, so we can just be aligned. Okay. Oh no, that's Thursday morning. Okay, so Wednesday night, I could probably do it after work on Wednesday. My last meeting is, what is this? I could do it at, honestly, I could do it at like this time Wednesday. This exact time Wednesday. Or actually 30 minutes. So, okay, wait, folks are saying they're busy on Wednesday, so let me see. Just set the date. If people can do it, they can. If they can't, they will request a refund. That's true. Yeah, so just request a refund if you can't do it on Wednesday. So, okay, new time is going to be Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. PST. And unfortunately, that is the only time that works for me. If you cannot join, feel free to request a refund. I'll make sure that everybody is refunded. New time is Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. PST. If you absolutely cannot make this time, please feel free to request a refund via email at hello@DuckBricks.com. And thank you so much, Zach and Briggs, for the super chat of $15. This was not your fault. Thank you for trying to make it right. Really, really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you so much. So, okay. So here's how this is going to work. I will figure out what on earth is going on. And, hey, you know what? At least this is made for a memorable DuckBricks stream. But I will figure out what's going on, and I will host this for sure, live and working on Wednesday. For those who are in the doc, I have said the new time is Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. PST. If you cannot make the time, please do request a refund via hello@duckbricks.com. I will be sure to send you a refund as soon as I can. So please do let me know about that. And where is my screen? I am in the process of making a Google form if we need to do that. Where's OBS? There it is. So yes, please do let me know if you cannot make the time. Otherwise, we are going to host this at Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. PST. Thank you all for your patience as we tried to figure this out and learned a lot about how Kahoot worked. Yeah, this is quite interesting. I didn't realize Kahoot was going to do that. But in the meantime, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Artichu, for the $5 super chat about no worries about technical difficulties. Really, really do appreciate it. I definitely want to make sure that like folks like get stuff out of the live stream. So if you want to, like, I'm happy to just host like a live stream now and make this just a normal live stream. Maybe I'll build some Lego. We can do a Q&A session and go from there, because I'm more than happy to just do that. To make sure that folks actually jumped in and yeah, lesson learned, never use Kahoot. Honestly, this is like anti-Kahoot propaganda. But yeah, we are going to do Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. PST. I'm just going to mark that down in my calendar right now. And I'm going to mark it right there. Okay, awesome. So that is set. And thank you all for your patience. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, this is I'm totally chill to now just make this like a Q&A stream, or like maybe if you want like to see the collection or something like that, I'm more than happy to kind of wander around and just do a fun live stream from the basement, because I do feel bad about how like we've just sat here waiting for me to figure this out for like a while. So a live fan call with everyone who bought a ticket. That's not a bad idea. I think the logistics would be difficult to set up now, but I think in the future, I definitely will look into that, because that would be a fun thing to do. I think it would be really fun to do that. Yeah, well, thank you everybody for being here. If you were just here for the trivia, it is going to happen at 2:30 p.m. PST on Wednesday, and I do appreciate everybody's patience as we get this figured out. Can we see your Space Police sets? Yeah, absolutely. Sure thing. So Space Police, I actually have all over here, and they're right above my head, but you've got Space Police 3 kind of along with the Futuron stuff, because they've actually got the same color scheme, and then I have Space Police 1 all the way in the back, and then Space Police 2 is currently fighting Blacktron 2 up there, so you can kind of see some of the Space Police 2 ships right there, and that's all the ships. But I actually have all my space stuff over here, so we've actually got all like the rovers and the bases up over here, and that's where I keep those. Yeah. All right, did I hear about the Ninjago Crystallized premiere event that took place in New York City? I did. I really wanted to go it was 2 years ago now. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. Unfortunately, they announced it a week before the event, so I already was traveling at the time. Otherwise, I absolutely 100% would have gone. But yeah. Does the big bird have a name? You know, I haven't named him yet. Maybe folks on the stream could name him. He's the big Lego parrot back there. Did I have the D&D set? Yes, I do. I have it built upstairs, but I need to find a place for it down here, but it is really nice. My meeting is actually at 4, so that's totally okay. I thought we were going to be going on for much longer, so I'm just going to say, never mind, can make the meeting on time. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. That's gonna be a funny story. I'm gonna tell my friends on the meeting that like I just got like screwed by Kahoot. Adventurer sets, yeah. Okay, so I have most of my adventurer stuff over here, and it's kind of a whole section. You have like the jungle one, the Asian temple. We have the Egypt styled sets as well. So we've got a lot of them in there. But I also have got a separate section for more adventures in Indiana Jones. And I also put like the Pharaoh's Quest stuff here, so you can see like that's kind of the section right there. And of course I do have the classic Adventurers blimp hanging from the Death Star up there, so that's a nice one. The Bionicle banner Faber gave me is amazing. Yeah, that was absolutely... Honestly, paying Kahoot $1,000 sucked more than land probation, because at least land probation, like, yeah, that was my fault. I don't think any of this was my fault. So you know, like, I am going to say that. The Dino attack. Oh yeah, so I've got all my Dino stuff over here. And so I kind of have combined every single one of the Dino themes. Honestly, I do want to reorganize these sections at some point, because they're really, really cluttered, and I definitely want to display them nicer, but it's all the Jurassic World stuff, all the Dino stuff, all the Dino attack stuff. The exception is that I love the helicopter so much that I actually have it hanging from the ceiling. So there's the Dino attack helicopter right there, which I think is probably the coolest helicopter that Lego's ever made, in my opinion. That guy right there. So this is a really, really cool one. That is the Dino Attack helicopter that I have hanging from the ceiling. Let me see. Where's Dino? Actually, all my dinos have been removed because I'm currently working on a video showcasing every Lego dinosaur ever. So the funny thing is, this is how I mounted all my dinos. I kind of mounted them on these Technic breadboard type pieces, and they're all just kind of off my wall right now because I'm in the process of filming a video on that. Yeah. I should show the monorail. Let me see the monorail. Ooh, yeah, that's up there. So monorail, you can kind of see it up on the very top shelf. It's the Futron and the Unitron monorail is up at the very top there. But of course, I've co-opted the airport shuttle monorail onto my city here, so you can see it's actually on my city, and I do have a video on that. Okay, hey, not winning the gold Bionicle mask is the ultimate L that I've taken. That one was the very unfortunate one. Can we see your whatnot inventory? It's a little bit it's not super presentable right now, honestly. But it's like I've got like some minifigures here, but it's all pretty disorganized. So honestly, I'll probably wait till that one's a little bit more presentable. But yeah, let's see. Other questions. Castle Fantasy Era. Yes. So all my castle stuff is pretty much in one section. So I've got like a ton of castle stuff here, which is super cool. And then there's another section here that continues with the yellow castle. And then there's another section here with pirates mixed in there as well. So pirates and castle up there. And that's most of the castles that I have. And then some of the other ones are scattered because like down here I have the Lion Knight's castle all the way in the back there. So you can kind of see it peeking at the back. But yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff there. Did I build the inside tour show truck yet? Yes. Is my review not out yet? I feel like I filmed that review like a year ago. I guess it's still scheduled to come out. But yes, I did. And that is right there, the inside tour truck show set, which is super cool. Name the parrot Kahoot. Wait, that's actually perfect. All right, this is the parrot is now officially named Kahoot. And I'll just refer to him as that in future videos, and only the folks on the stream know the joke of what we're talking about. Yes, the parrot's name is officially Kahoot. I will send... Actually, I probably won't send an updated trivia email. I'll just keep putting it on the same document. So just go to the same document if you have that. How do I dust my Lego? Honestly, I'm very lucky because there aren't really any vents here. Like there's not really a lot of dust that collects on my sets, and I feel like once I move, I'm gonna have to come across that problem. But thankfully, yeah, my sets don't really get dusty whatsoever, so it's pretty lucky. Someone's saying, Gulam Wadib is saying, you're building a Lego Dune Sandworm. That is awesome. That's super cool. I'm really excited to see that. That's really awesome. That's super cool. Very, very nice. You know what? I think also... Yeah, maybe I'll offer this at the end. I'm gonna, for everybody who's like sat in on this stream, I'm gonna like at the end of the stream, I'll send people like a 10% off discount code for DuckBricks merch. The coupon code is gonna be like Kahoot or something like that. I don't know if I can legally make that a coupon code, but I will also make that happen for sure. So that'll be really funny. Did I build the D&D set? I did actually. The D&D set is very cool. I've actually got it up here. So the D&D set is right here, and it's very, very interesting because you've got like the whole castle set up. I still need to find a place for it, and I'm gonna hang the dragon from my ceiling. So I do have the dragon off to the side, but that is the D&D set right there. It comes apart in like 3 different modules, so that is super cool. Yeah. What is my favorite Lego car set? That is a good question. Favorite Lego car set? That is probably going to be one of the... Well, my first instinct is to say one of the Speed Champions cars, but... Whoa, it's a lot more disorienting to walk backwards while looking at myself on camera. That's kind of throwing me off a bit, because it's like... Oh, weird. It's better if I don't look at myself. That's so funny. So, Speed Champions always continually crushes it with cars. But my favorite is probably, and if we're talking like a realistic vehicle, I really, really like the Back to the Future DeLorean. I feel like they did this one really well. So maybe that one. But it's hard. Lego makes a lot of great cars. Okay, let me see. What else do we have? What sort of brick lighting do I use? That's a good question. Honestly, I've used a ton of different ones because different companies just send me different kits. However, I have made a video on every single kit I've used. I think I have a playlist as well for lighting up Lego stuff, so you can check out the exact kits that I used on those videos. I swear this is not a plug. I genuinely don't remember which kits that I used. So you can actually find out the exact ones because the videos would know more than me. When is my Lego set coming out? So I have been told the exact date. I'm very excited. However, I'm not allowed to say yet. All I can say that it's coming this year and this summer. So pretty soon. Should be super fun. Fromania says, well, I have sig figs with you in Nashville. Yeah, and I'll give you a couple. Absolutely, for sure. When we meet. Favorite minifig besides my own? I feel like I've answered this one before, but I feel like my answer has changed a lot. But I think my favorite minifigure, if I can say two, my favorite non-licensed minifigure is probably Ice Emperor Zane. I feel like that was a really cool design. And my favorite licensed has probably got to be the Silver Centurion Iron Man minifigure, which I also think is one of the best Iron Man versions they've done. So probably those two. Can I see some Bionicle masks? Here is every single Bionicle mask. Or almost every single one. I'm missing a couple of the rarest mismolds here and there, but yeah, this is all of them, all the way in the collection, and I do have them all on display. What is my favorite custom Lego dot art piece? I mean, honestly, probably this one. Let me see if I can get out of the way there. Yeah, this one. It's the 6 Toamata. I feel like it's like really recognizable, but also really colorful. Like you can very clearly see each of the different shapes, and the colors worked out really well on that, so I really do like that one. Do I have Lego Elves sets? Elves is actually one of my favorite Lego themes, and I do have every single set, which I have right here for the buildings. There we go. All the Lego Elves buildings, and over here, we've got the animals mounted on the wall. Big fan of Lego Elves. Definitely one of the most underrated Lego themes of all time, which is really great. Fantasy Era Dwarf is the best non-licensed figure. The Fantasy Era Dwarves were really cool. Let me see. Any other questions, screens from the auction? Hey, Me Muncher, how's it going? Thanks for being here. What was my favorite set as a kid? Jolly Time says yours was the 2008 Batcave. As a kid, I really liked the, well, maybe it was kind of like my first set too, but it was the Life on Mars human shuttle here. Where is it? There, up there. So right there, it was, oh, there it is. The Life on Mars shuttle. I loved how modular it was, and it really got me into Lego. But then I think as I grew up later on, the Space Police 3 Galactic Enforcer was probably my favorite for a while. And then it switched over to the Ice Planet Deep Freeze Defender. Where is that? Somewhere around here. Well, where'd the Ice Planet go? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Ice Planet Deep Freeze Defender. I got that one at like a Bricks and Minifigs when I was a really young kid, and that was one of my favorites of all time. Do I have all the Slicers and Throwbots? I do. They are over here alongside all the Robo-Riders, and I am in the process of collecting every single disc as well, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. How many Lego Star Wars sets do I have? That is a phenomenal question, and I can give you the exact number in a second, because I track my entire collection on Brickset. So, I can filter by my collection, 685 in total, out of 949, so I'm missing like 264. However, I'm looking at the ones that I don't own, and it's like a lot of polybags. So I think I own, and a lot of like bonus and value packs. Actually, I can share my screen if people are curious. I think this is kind of an interesting thing to showcase. So here, let me just make sure all these other tabs are closed up here. But I do have almost every single Star Wars set. Let me go ahead and move myself to the corner here. So yeah, this is my brick set list. So not owned. I don't own like the individual minifig pack sets because I already own all the minifigures, so I don't really have a need to get those. I guess I'm missing a couple of the, I really don't have, oh, because I already have the minifigures, so I didn't really care about the build. So yeah, I guess I don't have some of these little ones, but most of the ones I don't own are polybags. I don't have this V-Wing fighter, really? There's no way. I definitely have that. Really? Hold on. No, that's the new one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't have it. Shoot, okay. Oh, weird. Didn't know I didn't have that one. Yeah, so like here's all the regular sets that I don't have. So it's a lot of polybags. A couple of the vintage ones. Oh, I definitely have this. I just don't have it marked. Didn't get Anakin's Pod Racer because I already have the other Pod Racer. I'm still missing the OG MTT. Oh man, this is actually quite interesting going through the ones that I'm missing because I've kind of forgotten it. No, I definitely own that. I just got that one too. Oh, and I did just get this one as well. I think I haven't updated this in a while. But yeah, I think it's mostly polybags that I don't own, and then like collection sets, bonus value packs, super packs, microfighters. I did just get this as well. So I actually need to update this, I think. I have not updated. I don't have the TIE Striker microfighter. Why did I get it? Did I just forget? Weird. And then, of course, the new ones. So there's a lot of new ones I don't have yet. Oh, and then all the magazine gifts. Because I don't like the magazine gifts. No one cares about the magazine gifts. So I guess I don't have like really any of the magazine gifts, but I don't really collect those. So that's fine. I did get this one, though. But yeah, that's my Lego Star Wars collection. And everything else I do have. So I have most of it, I think. Storm Penguin Build says you message about signing a polybag. Absolutely. Sorry, I haven't gotten a chance to look at my whatnot messages yet, but I am in the process of shipping stuff out, and I always do look at the messages before I ship stuff out. So I will get that signed. Absolutely. Will I bring Sigfix to Scarebeck? Absolutely, 100%. Thoughts on the Lego frog being used a lot? I love it. I think it's a very creative use of parts. What is my brick set collection ranking number? Good question. Let's see. So this is my brick set list. Let me just go back up to the top. That's the one that's missing. But this is, let's go to my sets I own. Or we'll go to overview of my collection. I bet I'm like number 20. I bet. Oh, Zach and Bricks has sent a super chat. Give me one second. I'm going to finish answering this question. So I own 8,846 items. Just out of curiosity. So let me check something. I'm pretty sure I've got it beat, but I just want to check. What is the Guinness World Record of Lego sets? 6,005 different. Okay, so I can blow the world record holder out of the water if I want to. Because I do have, so even if it's like these ones are different, so 7,567 different. The current world record holder is 6,005. So I've got a good 1,500-ish over that, so that should be attainable once I do that. Now, number 18, yeah, that's out of people who do it on Brickset. But Brickset you also don't know, because some people will just make brick lists of certain items as owned, but they don't actually own it, so we will see. But yeah, that's the detail. And then my wanted list is I want 192 sets, and I want 26 minifigures. So that's my current status of my collection. I feel like I want more than 26 minifigures. I feel like I just haven't updated that. But Zach and Bricks set a super chat. Is there a Lego set or theme that I did not like as a kid, but now like as an adult collector? That is a really good question, because the answer is yes. The answer, I mean, it's actually a lot of themes. When I was a kid, I could care less about Speed Champions. I did not get any of the sets. I was like, I don't really care about cars or racing. But as an adult collector, I think I really grew to have it become actually one of my favorite themes, just because of the building techniques and what's included in the sets themselves. Like, it's just really, really impressive. What else did I really like a lot more? I think Pirates and Castle. I wasn't a huge fan as a kid. Like, I was like, okay, like I had a few castles and I was like, it's like kind of cool. But I was very focused on space. As a kid, I was really, really laser focused on like, I love space. I'll get every space thing. And then as I grew up, I got more and more into retro castle and retro pirates and really, really love those now. So definitely those, for sure. Yeah. What about you, Zach and Bricks? Can I show Hero Factory? Well, that's a great question. Yeah. So here's every single Hero Factory set and Hero Factory combo model. So you have all of the sets right here. So this is the good old Hero Factory collection. And we have some more of the villains down here, which you can kind of see in there. And even the combo models are present as well, because I do have every single combo model for Hero Factory. Did I do any stop motions? That's actually how I also got into Lego as a kid. I started making my first like stop action movies, and you can find like one of them. I think it's like the oldest video on this channel. It's like a Lego Marvel Adventures stop action, which is super cool. Oh my goodness, Harbor Blocks has sent a $2 super chat, said, can I interview you on my YouTube channel? Hey, if scheduling works out, I'm always open to it. Thank you for the super chat. And just shoot me an email at hello@duckbricks.com, and I'm always down to chat with Lego fans. So absolutely, we can make something happen. Zach Bricks says mine was Fright Nights. Oh, that's a good one. What are my thoughts on the canceled 2023 Flash movie helmet being found? can I talk about that? Well, it's not a leak really because it is canceled. I remember it was very funny. I was with a friend when that leaked, and the friend is also really into Lego superheroes. And we were at a Lego store, and I was like, "Oh my god, you need to see this!" And I was showing the leak of the set, and it's very, very interesting how that made its way to the public, which is very cool. Um, can you show us the big Ninjago mural? Yes, absolutely. Can definitely show that. Let me see that right here. Yeah, so that's this one right here. It's based off of the artwork from Joshua Deck, who is one of the artists who actually made one of the posters for the Ninjago city markets. I think it was included in there. They actually had him make art for the 10-year anniversary of Ninjago, which is super cool. And I was inspired by the artwork, and I made it into a mosaic, which you can see right there. How many times have I bought a duplicate set because I forgot I already bought it? So I didn't. So here's the thing. Is if I build a Lego set, I will never forget that I built it. I will always remember a set that I built, and I remember that I own it. The issue starts to happen when I have a backlog, and I start to forget that I bought something like a year ago and just didn't build it yet. So it's happened more and more frequently as I've gotten more busy and I've built up a backlog, but it's thankfully the thing is, like, it hasn't actually happened, I would say, more than like 5 or 6 times. Like, it's definitely single digits because I usually keep a pretty solid track of everything I get. How many Ninjago sets do you own? I own every single Ninjago set. I don't know how many that is, but it's all of them. Aside from like the magazine gifts, because like I mean those are their own thing. But yeah, those are all the vehicles, and then of course you have the cities over here, and then over here you've got the buildings. So we have the buildings here, and some more down here, and then up above my head here is every single flying Ninjago set right there. So yeah, that's all of them, which is super cool. Lego should make Ninjago art sets. I agree. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know how well they would sell though, because the art sets are more geared towards adults, but I do think that would be really cool. What are my thoughts on Ultra Agents? One of the coolest themes of all time. Amazing minifigure designs. Love the villains. Super, super awesome. Can I show us a Millennium Falcon wall? Yes. Happy to do that. So this is every single non-polybag Millennium Falcon. So we've got like the both UCSs. We have both mini scales, the new one and the old one. And every single one of the minifigure ones. So we have the OG one, the solo ones, the latest one. And I guess I even put like the little keychain one on there as well. It's not like every Falcon they've done because they've done a million polybag sizes, but it's all the ones that matter in my opinion. Am I close to running out of room? I think the answer is always yes, but I somehow keep managing to find more room. I got very lucky because when I installed the city here, I realized I opened up a lot of shelf space. So if you come inside here, you may notice that like I actually have a lot more shelf space. Like this is empty, and this is basically empty. It's just got like some minifigures in there for army building. So I do have some empty shelves, and that is very nice because that's where all the new stuff goes. Brick Legends in the chat. Yo, how's it going, Brick Legends? Thank you for being here. What is my favorite Ninjago set? Probably Ninjago City. Ninjago City Gardens? Yeah. Ninjago City. Oh, no. The original Ninjago City. But if we're not counting the cities, then the movie Destiny's Bounty. If we're not counting the movie, then either the Legacy Bounty or the Legacy Monastery of Spinjitzu. I don't know. I kind of like going for the classic, iconic ones. I think, yeah, I would probably be one of those. Yeah, those are the favorites. Had to think about that one for a second. Honestly, not winning the Golden Bionicle Master, not getting the personalized. It was very tragic I did not get the personalized Ninjago box from LAN. I was very sad about that. So that was probably the most tragic thing that happened. What was my favorite part of the Lego house? Ooh, definitely the history collection that they had there, which was basically like a Lego museum. What is my favorite Lego land? Gotta be Legoland Germany for the crazy pick-a-brick, if you know of the videos I've put out on that. Do I like adding light kits to my sets? I actually do. I think they always improve them, but I have to pick and choose which sets. Like, it has to be a building set. If it's a vehicle, I don't really like doing that, because vehicles are meant to be played with, not like placed in one spot and plugged in. You're planning an NBA match against Mini Superheroes today. Does he play basketball? Yo, get me in on this. Yo, 100%. Brick Legends, what is your favorite Ninjago set? Harbor Block says, when am I free? I'll actually send you a Calendly link. If you shoot me an email, I'm happy to get something on the books. Absolutely. Just so send me an email, Harbor Blocks, if you want to interview me on your channel. Brick Legends, I am seconding the request to make instructions for Chen's Steamboat. I'll do anything. Please, I really want to build that. That and what? Oh, the UCS Iron Doom. Oh, that was awesome. I want to build that. On the 2003 NBA Arena. Oh, the basketball Lego set. Oh, so you're not actually playing basketball with... Oh, dang, okay. I mean, I'm still in, but I was very excited for a second there. I was like, yo, I've actually been playing more basketball recently with my friends, so I definitely would have played, like, actual basketball. Was I able to go to the secret vault with every set ever? Yes, I was, and I put out a video on it. Let me see. Other questions. Do I have the Dino Attack parachute? No, I do not. I am looking for it, though. Not a huge high priority because it's kind of a weird item, but I am looking for that. When I found out about the voodoo dolls showing up, I think I might have actually been with Mini Superheroes today because I remember we were talking about it. Jolly Time, I'm terrified of what your actual... Hey, no, the first two questions that I asked were very easy. The trivia, as you'll find out on Wednesday, is actually quite difficult. Just wait and see. It's a very, very difficult one. On LEGO Masters, was the gold brick actually gold? The answer is no, but I actually have it here. So this is the LEGO Masters trophy here, and the gold brick is on the top, and it has been painted gold. It actually has been custom painted gold. It is not the standard gold brick that LEGO had in chrome for some of their other stuff, but yeah, that's the top of the LEGO Masters trophy there. In case, I'm curious, anyone wants to recreate this in studio and build it themselves, you technically can, although I guess these silver elements don't exist, but everything else, you can see it's just fully brick built. If I had to choose my favorite LEGO moment, what would it be? LEGO moment, like LEGO experience that I've had, or like LEGO set? If we're talking about like a LEGO experience, probably going to Denmark and getting a chance to see the insides of how LEGO works. That was really awesome, and like designing the set was super cool. So that was a ton of fun. Probably that. So a big one to see. What set do I really want to get? Well, I'm looking for the original wooden duck. I do have one of the versions, but I don't have the very iconic one. So I am looking for the OG wooden duck. That is definitely the one that I am looking for. Do I collect LEGO books? Yes, I actually collect, I think, almost every, if it has a minifigure, obviously, or a build, but I collect all the guidebooks too, so I'm a big fan of LEGO books. If I were Mini Superheroes today and something rare came out that we both needed, which would win out? So here's the thing. I think the thing with like me and Jonathan is that we have pretty separate interests in LEGO, where it's like there's clear items that like, okay, I like Indiana Jones as much as the next guy, but like I don't love Indiana. Like I'm not crazy about Indiana Jones. If there was like a rare LEGO Indiana Jones item that came out and I was like, yeah, I want it for my collection, but like he really should, if there was only one, he should really be he should be the one to get it. And same with like Ninjago or Bionicle, right? Like he's a big LEGO collector, but he doesn't really care about Ninjago or Bionicle. So usually it's the case where like we have pretty separate interests where like I wouldn't feel that bad about him getting something he really wanted. The tricky thing is when it comes to superheroes, because we both really love superheroes. But given that superheroes is what he does, I do usually defer to him whenever there's a one-of-one item, and I'm like, yeah, you should be the one to get it. Like there was I think at one point there was like the Korea exclusive LEGO Marvel Avengers Endgame set, which he did a video on his channel, and I was like, hey, you totally should be the one to get that. And there was another one that surfaced, but I think the seller was asking for a ton of money, so I passed up on it. So yeah, that's the kind of thing where it's like, for him, he would really want that. But for me, it's like, it doesn't really matter. Did anyone complete the Brick Built House studio file? Yes, someone did. I don't remember the username off the top of my head. but they did email it to me, so I'll ask them if I can make it publicly available. I think that would be really, really fun. Absolutely. What do I do with my instructions? I have a filing cabinet system where I organize every instruction meticulously. Is my only income Lego YouTube? Absolutely not. I mean, maybe that would be fun. But no, Lego is honestly, the YouTube stuff is honestly just something I do for fun on the side. For my main job, I'm a program manager at Microsoft. I also run a couple of startups. I'm looking into starting some other ventures as well, which I'm really excited about. So I guess I've got my hands in a few honey jars, so to speak. YouTube is just one of multiple different things. And looks like the lights are going on and off again, which keeps happening. My apologies for that. Oh, and the Master Builder Workshop video was really fun. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was really, really fun. That was awesome. How many sets do I have? I think we saw that earlier in this stream. It was like 8,000 something. Let's see. 8,846 as of right now. Do I like the Ninjago Paper Cuts comics? Yeah, I really do like them actually. Those were a lot of fun. I know they're non-canon, but Greg Farshey did a pretty good job. Of course, he was the Bionicle writer, so definitely a lot of fun with that. So that was I did like those. Let me see. Favorite superhero Lego set? I mean, I think the easy answer is Avengers Tower. I think Avengers Tower is, in my opinion, the best superhero set they've done. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. That's so cool. So probably Avengers Tower, or all of the modulars are just really good. Like the Daily Bugle, the Sanctum, all good. But Avengers Tower is just so good. I love Avengers Tower so much. What do I think is the value of all my Lego and minifigs? It's a great question. I wish I knew. I genuinely have no idea. There may or may not be a TV production coming out, I don't know when, at some point this year. Maybe not even this year, where somebody comes to my collection and tries to value it. So stay tuned for that, because that was pretty fun. But yeah, that is that. What is the current state of my backlog? It's honestly up in my workroom upstairs, which I don't really show on camera, but it's pretty bad. I think I've got maybe over 100 sets I need to build, which is the worst my backlog has ever been. So that was probably the worst one. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. I have a lot more fun stuff to make. I think my favorite video is the one where Robin and I roasted your Lego. Hey, you know what? We were having a good time. Sure, there were maybe some questionable elements to Legoland Villain, but you know what? That's what makes it so much fun. Do I think Dino Fighters, if you mean Dino Attack, I think that would be really cool. I would love to see an original Lego Dino theme come back, because we get Jurassic World, which is fine, but it's also restrained to one particular type of thing, and I think it would be cool for Lego to do their own original Dino stuff, but I highly doubt they will now that Jurassic World kind of gets that niche. Will the amount of sets in my collection be a trivia question? The trivia questions are much harder than that. Oh no, I've said that before. The trivia questions are a lot harder. So wait and see. I'll figure out a way to run it. We'll figure out a good way to do it, and we'll make it happen. Do I have any non-plastic brick Lego sets other than the wooden duck? I have one, and that is the Lego truck, which I have right here, which is in pretty beat-up condition, but you can still see the Lego sign on it, like the Lego logo is still on it. So that is that right there. And that is an official Lego item, which is very, very cool. Did I get the Flower Shop? And if so, how is it? If it's the Flower Shop GWP, I've gotten it, but I haven't built it yet. So that was cool. Oh, I can't show that corner. Oh, I hope I didn't show that corner on video. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's not walk over there. There's some new stuff there that I can't show off yet, but I don't think it was shown, so that's fine. If I could only keep one Lego item and had to get rid of the rest, what would I keep? Honestly, I feel like the answer is one of the Ninjago city sets, because I feel like you can endlessly rebuild any one of those into anything you want. So that's that. Jolly, do you have the Lego gun? Hey, if you're open to selling it, I will buy it from you. I am more than happy to buy the Lego gun from you, Jolly Time, if you have it, because I am looking like that is actually like high on my priority list. The Lego gun is very high on my list. I'm very sad because there was an opportunity that I had to get it at the same time as getting the wooden duck. It was available for auction, and my friend who was in Denmark placing the bid for me, basically was like, hey, they're auctioning off the pistol, and what's your max bid? So I gave him my max bid, and I was like, do you think it's going to go above this? Because if it goes a little above this, I'll pay it. And he was like, yeah, probably not. You're probably fine. It's not like super expensive. And it sold for like triple my max bid. So I was like, okay, well that was out of my budget for that one. But yeah, no, that was the wooden gun. So I almost got it. Would I like to actually work at LEGO one day? I think it would be interesting, but to be honest, I don't know if I would actually want to work on to work at LEGO unless it was in like a managerial position or maybe as an exec or something like that. I don't know. I feel like maybe in like 20 years, ask me that and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, Isaiah sent a $20 super chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much again for sending that. If you haven't sent the Whatnot auction yet, can you sign the coin that you got? Yes, absolutely. More than happy to do that. Do you want me to sign like the plastic case the coin is in, I'm guessing? Or do you want me to like sign, I guess, yeah, it was the packaging the coin came in. Do let me know so I do that correctly. Absolutely. Do I think Dino Attack deserves a remake? Yeah, as I was saying, I would love to see an original LEGO Dino focus theme, but I don't think they're going to do it anymore because Jurassic Park and World fills that niche. Do I think I'd get a perfect score on the trivia if I took it right now? I mean, obviously I wrote it, so yes. But let's say like if I hadn't have written it and I got the questions, I had to Google. Okay, so all of the trivia questions came from my own head, but I fact checked myself because I was like, I don't know about some of them, and I was actually wrong on a couple of them. Like the one that everyone saw, the sound brick one, right? I thought the first sound brick came in the agent set or the Grand Carousel. But it wasn't. It was in Creator Revving Riders was the first LEGO sound brick of that type, and I was wrong about that. So that was something. So that was fun. Like that was really really interesting. That I don't think I would get everything right. Not even me. No. Can see some sets in the corner. Oh, these aren't sets. This is just like a little LEGO Masters giveaway thing. So that's just a cute little thing that we got. When is my next Whatnot auction? I am not 100% sure. I am under contract to do 2 a month. So I have to do 2 a month. So in May is what I'll say, and I'm not exactly sure when. Zach and Briggs, oh, thank you again for the $5 super chat. Really, really means a lot. I appreciate it. Asks, how obscure were the questions going to get? Were there questions about grammar issues? And definitely not that obscure. I think the questions are hard but fair. I think that's what I would say. Hard but fair. Like, it's not like impossible to know. Like, they all just, like, I knew all of the answers for the most part. But yeah, they're definitely not easy. Have I built the shark set? I don't know which shark one you're talking about, but I do. The Lego Dream Shark is really cool. That's a really good one right there. Do I think a new wave of Castle is coming? I wouldn't be surprised if we continued to see more adult-oriented, like 18+ sets from Castle, but I would be surprised if we got a full wave. It would be very cool though. Paul asks, is that a giant Aquanauts fig? Yes, and that is a shampoo bottle. So that you can actually use for shampoo, which is very funny. How can I buy your merch? It is linked in the description of pretty much every YouTube video except probably this one. But I sell like the DuckBricks merchandise, very comfy shirts. Folks who have purchased them can attest on the DuckBricks district. And I also have a big cartel store where I sell some other stuff. So that's super cool. Do I have the Lego Cross? No, I do not. There's a lot of interesting Lego items I want to get. I really want to get the Lego Church because it's pretty rare for Lego to do a religious building. So I'd love to get the Lego Church at some point. So that definitely is something I would want to do. And absolutely the Whatnot auctions timing will switch. And I actually think that in the future, the auctions will not be on weekends because all of my weekends are booked. So if I had to guess, future auctions are going to be on weekday nights. So stay tuned for those. What do I think of the Dune set? Oh, I love it. It's been sitting here for a while because I've been waiting to hang it up. But it is probably one of the coolest Lego sets, in my opinion, like maybe ever. Look at that. Like the wings just flap out. It's so cool. It just unfurls and you twist here to make the landing gear retract. Like that is so, so clever in the way that they've done it. Super, super cool. Like look at this. Look at this. landing gear deploy, retract, and then you can press the buttons to actually make the wings flap. Oh my goodness, this is like peak engineering right here. And I love Dune as well. So seeing Lego actually make a Dune set was awesome, and I'm excited to actually be able to hang it from my ceiling. I'm just kind of waiting to find time to put it up on my ceiling, and yeah, I've got it right here. Wait, has that leaked? Okay, well, I'm not saying anything about that one. I can't talk about that set. Folks in the chat, I'm not commenting on that one. Favorite set, probably Ninjago City, the original one from 2017. Yeah, Ninjago City. Samir says, trust me, it is really comfy. That's right, the DuckBricks shirts are very comfy. Usually the lights turn on after a while. All right, Alexa, basement on. There we go. Can I have a closer look at all the minifigures on the trophy? Absolutely. So those minifigures were created by production on LEGO Masters. So here's what they all look like. The most interesting minifigure is this one. So this is Ben from LEGO Masters. The really cool thing is that his head does not come in any set. It was part of a European pilot program where you could print custom faces on minifigures, and they had preset faces you could print. And I was very curious about it because that head with glasses, that print doesn't exist as a normal LEGO print, but in one European Discovery Center, and maybe a couple, they actually had a special head printing program for a couple of months, and that's where that head comes from. I have literally no idea where the LEGO Masters production team got it. I actually asked them. I did ask. I was like, hey, where's that head from? And they said they didn't remember. They just like came across it. So that's super weird. That's crazy. So that's really interesting to see. And yeah, that's probably the most interesting figure. Least favorite LEGO theme. Honestly, maybe this is a cop-out answer, but I feel like I don't necessarily have a least favorite LEGO theme. I feel like there is merit and value in pretty much everything LEGO puts out. So, like, I don't even know if I could, like, say if I had a least favorite or not, because, like, there's something interesting to be made out of all of them. But I don't know. That's a hard question. I was going to make a joke with that and say, like, but it's Galador or something like that, but it's not even Galador, because Galador, I kind of like Galador. Like, I actually really like it. I'm trying to collect all of it. So, I guess once I don't collect Dots or Duplo, but they're not bad. Like, Duplo exists for younger kids, and it's great for that. So, like, I can't even, like, fault it. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. We're gonna go on for 9 more minutes here because I do have my work meeting in a few. But yeah, happy to be here. What is my favorite of the new Dream sets? Definitely the Raven. Oh no, but the mech is super cool. Nah, the Raven's awesome. It's probably the Midnight Raven. That one's super cool. Where's Robert? Robert lives in New York or in New Jersey now. So Robert is in New Jersey and he's on the East Coast. I'm in Washington, so we are on different coasts. But I'll probably see him. I think I'm seeing him in a few weeks. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Other questions. I like the fact that someone from trivia to Q&A. Yeah, you know what? Hey, we act on the fly here on DuckBricks. You know, we figure it out. What is my opinion on Lego Galador? I like it. I think it's kind of cool. I watched the show as a kid. So I kind of like I grew up watching the show, and I did like the show. I mean, as a kid, I'm sure if I watched it today, it probably would be unbearable. But yeah, Galador's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Am I excited for the Dream Summerwave? Very excited. I cannot wait for those 3 sets because they all look really good. They all look really, really fantastic. Wasn't the rumor that we were supposed to get elves in Castle for the 3rd wave and then they canceled it? I feel like at one point they were teasing elves, and I was very sad that never happened because I was really looking forward to that. Castle Fantasy Era 2008. Thoughts on these Space CMF figures? I did do a video on that, but to recap my thoughts, love them. My favorite, the Ice Planet one is okay. It's like almost perfect, but like the color on the helmet, I think it could have used a little bit more color. But all the retro throwback ones are just amazing. I really love those. What are those Lego elephants behind me for? I don't know. I just like kind of decided to put elephants in my city. No particular reason. This one's got Pip and Reed on it because that's like a Lego Adventurers reference. But yeah, I just kind of decided to infest my city with elephants because why not? I happen to have a lot of them extra, and I was like, yeah, we'll just scatter them around my city. You have 3 cubes from the Lego Batman movie. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Shoot me a picture on Instagram and I'll check it out. That's interesting. It's like What Not Without the Sales, a great time. Only missing Keep on Bricking. Yo, where's Keep on Bricking? I know, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, this is a good time. I haven't done like just a Q&A stream in a while, so this is actually a lot of fun. I feel like I'm actually having more fun than I would have on trivia, because I feel like with trivia, it's kind of high stress. Like, it's like, here's the question, saying it again, you answer it. That's gonna be Wednesday, but no, now we're just chilling, so that's a lot of fun. Which friend has broken the most Lego? That's got to go to my friend Srisa. The last time he was here, he got a hammer, and not like a regular hammer, but Ninjago Cole's hammer, like a life-size prop of Ninjago Cole's hammer, and just hurled it through my shelves. To be fair, maybe I might have done something to instigate that, but that definitely dealt the most damage. Do I have any guesses on what will happen in Monkey Kid Season 5? I'm very excited for Season 5. I have some very, I don't know that much about Journey to the West lore. I know they're introducing some pretty crucial characters from that lore, so you probably could guess as to where the story's going, but yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really know where the story's going to go, but I'm very excited. And I will be getting the new Monkey Kid sets to review, so I'm super excited for that, and stay tuned, because I will be putting out reviews on the new Monkey Kid sets as soon as I get them, hopefully pretty early. Oh, thank you. Harbor Blocks sent $2. When am I free this week for an interview? I mean, if you're happy to schedule it now, we can schedule it. How does tomorrow at 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. PST look? Harbor Blocks, let me know. Shoot me an email. But yeah, I have 1 hour free tomorrow, so we could do that. Let me see. What else do we have? Yes, I am gonna. The stream will end in about 5 minutes because I do have a meeting to run to. Was my interview process for Lego Masters good? Yeah, it actually was. It was definitely a ton of fun. It was high stress, especially on the final rounds, because we were really like live competing for the final round. I've been told not to talk about it too much, but it was pretty positive all throughout. Yeah, no complaints. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, can I start making videos on Lego building techniques like what we used to build in Lego Masters? Stay tuned. I have that filmed. Robert and I actually filmed quite a few of those. They just haven't been published yet because I want to do it as a regular series, so I want to make sure they're all like done and edited, but yes, that's coming, so stay tuned. Reverse Brick, the trivia contest did not end. This is, actually, I'm going to retitle this video, DuckBricks v Kahoot, Dawn of Justice. Dawn of Injustice, really, because it really was an injustice, the amount of money they charged me. DuckBricks v Kahoot, Dawn of Injustice, sad face. And I'm going to put in the description, trivia has been postponed till Wednesday. Kahoot evil. Save. All right, that's the new title of the video. How was the TED Talk? It was actually really good. I was forced to memorize the last bit of it like 3 hours before the talk because I was really busy in the days leading up to it. But I think it went really well, and I'm excited for Ted to actually post it because I talked a lot about Lego, so it's relevant for the channel. Will I get the new Ninjago June sets early? No spoilers, but they may or may not already be here. I don't know. That's all I will say. Very excited for the videos to come out. When am I playing Lego Fortnite again? That's a good question. I have not had time to play in a while, but the vehicle update is very tempting. I'm very tempted to go back into it because of the vehicle update. So maybe sometime soon. If I ever have time to like sit down and play again, absolutely. Can I do a comparison of the official Dune Ornithopter and the Brickfall one? Not a bad idea, especially before I hang it up. Maybe, if folks really want to see that, I'll definitely look into it. My email is hello@duckbricks.com. To send photo of the Lego Batman cubes. Yeah, that would be awesome. You know what? I'll send that in the chat too. Hello@duckbricks.com. Yep. Kahoot mug. Is the Kahoot parrot evil? I mean, honestly, who knows? Who knows what his devious intentions are? Yeah, that's that's a scary one. Let me see. When are we getting more FoodBricks content? That is a great question. So I always film a lot of FoodBricks content, but I just never publish it because I don't have time to edit it. So what I think I'm going to probably do is I think FoodBricks is going to change into an Instagram page. And I think I will change it to an Instagram page because more people like consume food content on Instagram anyway, and it's a lot easier for me to like post pictures and videos of a restaurant versus actually like I don't know like having me edit a video on FoodBricks itself. So probably we'll change it around. Sorry, I'm fixing this Ninjago set that's broken off on the side here. So if it looks like I'm here, I'll show you what I'm doing. I was like trying to fix the back cage of this, and I knocked off the whole back part of the diesel knot here. So just getting this reattached. Harborblock says, "Can I interview you in a live stream?" Yeah, sure. Yeah, just send me a link at like, what did I say, 12:30 tomorrow? Yeah, 12:30 tomorrow. What am I doing from 12 to 12:30? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, 12:30 tomorrow. Send me a link. I'll do it. Sure, done. Will my Sharkatron be on Lego Fortnite? It better be. Yo, I should make a video about building it in Lego Fortnite. That would be awesome. Is Instagram monetizable? I don't think so. I mean, the food thing was never to make money. It was just for fun. So that, I mean, yeah, I don't think I can make money from it, but I'm more than happy to post food stuff on there because I do like food. Lego should have made a whole wave of D&D sets. I agree. Weren't there rumors about? Maybe not. I keep losing track of what themes are supposed to. I would love to get a full D&D theme. That would be really, really great. However, it is now 4, so I do need to jump over to my other meeting. Joining ASAP. 1 second. So yes, I do need to get going, but thank you so much, folks, for being here. Really, really appreciate it, and I do apologize again. I know that the stream did not necessarily go the way a lot of folks were hoping it would go. And I'm very sorry about that. Thank you so much for understanding, and I really do appreciate your patience about things. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone being here. And again, if you cannot make the trivia on Wednesday, just shoot me an email. I'll send you a refund immediately. And thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this impromptu DuckBricks Q&A. I'll see you next time.